Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for February. I hope you guys are doing well. I am going to take a second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Virgo out there. So guys, if it's not resonating with you, please check your other signs and placements and see if your messages may be in those readings. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse. So if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. But as always, Virgo, please don't force yourself into a reading that's just not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Virgo? All right, Virgo, you are starting out with Justice in the reverse. You have the Magician in reverse and the Hangman in reverse. All right, so I can tell that there is some sort of a karmic lesson or a karmic cycle that you're experiencing right now. I do feel like you feel put out by somebody, as if somebody has treated you wrongly or unjustly. And that's what created a situation where things didn't manifest properly. So I am seeing with the Hangman in reverse, you're beginning to see the situation a little differently. You may have felt a little trapped in this situation for a period of time here, continuing to try to manifest things, maybe even taking things on yourself, feeling like you didn't have the tools necessary to make things work. And now you're just kind of reversing that thinking. You're kind of looking at it a little differently. I don't feel like you feel trapped any longer, but you're not comfortable with the way you've been treated. So let's see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Virgo's energy, please. Just bear in mind that this is either a karmic cycle that you're experiencing or a karmic lesson or both. And in order to move out of whatever this is, karmically, the lesson needs to be learned. Now, in the person's energy who is in your energy, we have the Seven of Cups reversed. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Now, this could be somebody that you work with. Doesn't have to be, but for some of you it is. I do feel like the person that is in your energy, I do feel like they're looking at the details or some sort of a decision that they're trying to make here. I feel like this person feels that they have to make a decision. They're trying to make a balanced decision, and they feel like just any little thing could really upset the entire balance of what's going on here. This is somebody who felt very confused in the past, but they feel that that confusion is now clearing up, particularly with matters of love. Excuse me, guys. I've been a little under the weather, so, hopefully that's not going to affect our reading. Let me see the energy between Virgo and this person. Show me the energy between Virgo and this person. It does make my voice sound a little nasally, guys, so I apologize for that. It is what it is. Show me the energy between Virgo and this person. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands reversed and we have the Page of Wands reversed. So I do feel like there's a lack of communication from this person after this ending. You may have been the one who decided to end this, Virgo. I do feel that there's something to do with the energy just all of a sudden becoming very disruptive. There's a sense of disruption, particularly due to something written, perhaps text or an email of some sort. So, and you do not feel comfortable with how this person is treating you or has treated you. So let's see what's affecting this connection. Yeah, the Devil in reverse. There's an end to something that's been very toxic. I do feel like at one point, Virgo, you were very passionate about this person, but it somehow this did not develop properly. Let me see. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's a sense of isolation here at the end of the week, a sense of somebody feeling left out in the cold, perhaps a feeling of rejection. So bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. This is underlying energy, and it does indicate to me that there was a lot of problems here. There were a lot of things that needed to be addressed. I also feel like somebody in this situation was feeling extremely overwhelmed, likely you, And I feel like, you know, it had become burdensome. It's like you were carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders here, Virgo. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Justice card in reverse for Virgo? Why is the Justice card in reverse for Virgo? You could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aries. You don't have to be, though. All right, so we have the Three of Coins reversed. We have the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, this person could have been very overbearing, very controlling, especially about, you know, if you did work with this person, they could have been somebody in a supervisory position, and you may feel very put out by this person, as if perhaps they took advantage of the situation. Because I do feel like this person would have been, you know, in a supervisory position. For somebody out there, there's definitely something to do with work. And if it's not with work, you know, you're dealing with somebody that you feel is very controlling. I do feel like they were non-cooperative. You're feeling like there was an injustice that was done in this situation. And I do feel like, you know, there was somebody here that was not faithful. There's a sense here of unfaithfulness to the connection as well. Why is the Magician in reverse? There was definitely some toxic behavior here, and I feel like it was on this other person's side, or at least that's how you feel. Why is the Magician in reverse? You may feel that this person was being manipulative, especially emotionally. We have the Knight of Swords, we have the King of Cups reversed, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So I do feel like you invested in this connection. I feel like you were very patient. I do feel like you have definite feelings and emotions, but you're no longer giving those feelings or emotions because you feel that this person is manipulative emotionally, like they manipulated your emotions. And I feel like you told them that too. I do feel like you told them that. There could have been an argument that occurred between the two of you, but I do feel like you were being honest and upfront with this person. You were being patient with them, but you may have been dealing with somebody that you feel was manipulating your emotions, which is exactly why you would be looking at them differently now. Let's see. We have the Five of Cups, the Queen of Cups reversed, and the Hermit. So you're taking your power back. I do feel like you're looking at this person differently. You may be believing that this person is a karmic connection. We have both the King and the Queen of Cups in reverse, indicating that there could be a karmic connection here. I do feel like you also have been doing some soul searching. A lot of you have been trying to look at this from the perspective of what part did I play in this? And some of you may have some regrets for some decisions, but overall, I do feel like you did have feelings for this person. You did love them. I think you're trying to learn the lessons from the past and carry those forward with you, but you're really looking at this person very differently now. I do feel like you are trying to take your power back here, though, and that's a positive. So let me see. It took you a long time to get to that point. I do feel like there's no communication as well. Let me see their energy. Why is the Seven of Cups in reverse? There's an indication here that you feel this person behaved, you know, like almost in a bratty kind of manner, like especially with regard to communication. Like you feel that this is somebody who, when things don't go their way, they you know, act childish. Let me see. Why is the Seven of Cups in reverse for the person in Virgo's energy? All right, we have the Four of Wands. We have the Page of Swords reversed. So for some of you, this person could have already been involved in another connection. Yeah, but I don't feel like they were honest with you about that. I feel like either you didn't know it, or, you know, they were hiding, or they were omitting facts, or they blatantly lied. So I do feel like they created some sort of confusion here, and I do feel that this person... See, there's a marriage in some way that has affected this connection. Or if not a marriage, at least a relationship. There's a relationship here that's affected this connection. I do feel like there's a lack of communication for sure. And there is a lot of childish energy here. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for the person in Virgo's energy? Yeah, Ace of Cups reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed. And the Lovers. Yeah, this person had a choice between two people. I feel like they looked at the details of this. They knew they had a choice to make. Now, if it wasn't a choice between two people, it was a very big choice with regard to love. And I do feel, for a lot of you, this person was involved with someone else. And I feel like they, or maybe they were involved with someone else and there was a break in that connection. Because I can see that there's a reconciliation here. So this person may have come to you during a time when they were on break from someone else. Because I see the energy of a reconciliation and I don't see it in connection with this relationship. I do feel that this person had a big decision to make with regard to love. And I see that this person chose to end this connection and possibly to reconnect with someone from their past. But there's karmic ties to that connection as well. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? This person could have been juggling you and someone else. And you may not have even known it for some of you. Okay, Ten of Swords reversed and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this person made a choice. They made a choice to repair something that had already ended and therefore to walk away from this connection. You see, they had another connection here that they had a very painful ending with, and either that person had walked away or they had, but they made a choice to repair that. And I do feel like for a moment this person was juggling you and someone else, even though you may not have been aware of it. Let me see the energy between the two of you. And that would be why you're feeling like you were treated unjustly here. So this person was basically comparing you and someone else, you know, and not really being honest with either of you. Yeah, the Sun in reverse. And the Two of Pentacles. So there was juggling that was going on that was hidden juggling. Nine of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles. This person was juggling you and someone else. They were giving their energy to more than one person here. This is somebody who is extremely childish in their behavior, extremely immature. They had a lot of secrets. But the primary secret was that they had someone else as well. Now, I see in your energy, you chose to become single. I feel like you may have been the one who ended this connection, Virgo. But you're showing up here as being the Empress in the lower arcana. So, you know, you're doing well by yourself. You're independent. Your finances look good. I feel like you just weren't going to have it. So the truth came out is what happened. And then you realized why things weren't manifesting well. All right, so let's see why the Devil is in reverse. Page of Wands and the Star card. Yeah, you probably let this person know, hey, I'm not dealing with this. It seems like you also realized that you were investing in with somebody here that even though you were developing feelings for, that they were immature. And I do feel like you made it known. There's also the energy, possibly, Virgo, of somebody new coming in that you're investing in at this point. There is a new energy that is present for some of you. This person, it looks like, is not toxic. This is somebody who has a better energy. Now, and the person who's in your energy here on this other side, this is somebody that is extremely emotionally imbalanced. And it does look like they are returning to a previous connection that was also unbalanced. So they're going to get their own karma for that. And you'll probably be able to see it play out in some form. Let me see why the Five of Pentacles is here. Yeah, there it is. 7 of Swords in the reverse. All right, so we have the King of Swords. We have the Empress in the reverse, along with the 10 of Cups reverse, which was hidden behind the Empress, by the way. And then we have the 7 of Swords reversed. So at the end of the week, I do feel like you're going to leave this person out in the cold. This looks like it's your decision because you're realizing this person is not treating you fairly. I do feel like you're getting very honest with yourself about the situation. And I do feel like you believe that this situation is just not going to grow. You don't want to nurture it. It looks like you kind of have taken your power back. You're doing a lot of introspection here. And you realize that this is not going to grow because this person may be involved with someone else and they haven't ended that. And I feel like you're unhappy. I feel like you may have even gone searching for this information. So this person is emotionally unavailable. They're manipulative. They're childish in their behavior. And I do feel like you're trying to learn the lessons from this and just move forward. But I feel like you're shutting this down. I feel like you are definitely shutting this down. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Leo is also here, as is Gemini is very, very prominent. But in their energy, they know that they've been caught. This person knows that they've been caught. They've been juggling. They've been giving their energy to more than one person. They're walking away from this connection and they're walking back towards somebody else that they've been involved with in the past to try to repair that. The truth is coming out here about this person and about the manipulations. So I feel like this person feels pretty exposed. So I don't know, Virgo. I know that this has made you unhappy, but at the same time, I feel like, good job in ferreting out this information and seeing this person realistically instead of falling for the manipulations. And it does look like you did that. So bottom of the deck is the High Priestess in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and it's basically secrets coming out, things being revealed. And that's what I see here. Now discovering exactly why things felt so heavy, why things were such a problem all the time, why you were feeling overwhelmed and burdened with this. I think that you kind of were starting to see things, but then you kind of pulled back and you were doubting your own intuition on this. But, the truth is now out. So let's pull some of the Hidden Truth oracles. Pulling for Virgo. Pulling for Virgo. All right. So we have, I hide behind material things. This person could be very materialistic. I love you. And I know I messed up everything. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that I love you is still some more of that manipulation. I could be wrong. But let's look. I don't really see a lot of cups in their energy. And when I do, I see them in reverse. So this person's just definitely got a lot of issues. I feel like they're very immature. So anyway, I hope that this has been helpful for you, Virgo. I hope it's helped you to see the situation a little more clearly. Please don't doubt your intuition. And if you have resonated with this, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.